Okay everybody, so today we're going to do a little video on how to clean out and where is the drain plug, the AC drain plug, the evap drain plug, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on a 2005 Saab 9.3. I'm pretty sure it's the same on several other models. And we're just going to gather up our tools here. There we go. So you're going to need a 10mm socket, accompanying ratchet. The screwdriver that comes with the car, I want to say it's like a T20. Yeah, that seems about right. And we're going to need some weed eater lines. So step one, go ahead and open up your car and pop your hood. Close that door back. So we're going to come around to the front and open this up. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get to where the drain plug is. It's pretty straightforward, so you can avoid having to get a ratchet out. Nope, we're going to need it. Take your ratchet, and hopefully you can get those loose. So this is the turbo heat shield. Just going to pull this guy off. Okay, so once you get the two 10mm bolts out of there, this thing's kind of hard to get off. I like to kind of go for the back and just kind of pull up a little bit, and then it's pretty much right off, and we'll just set it right here. Okay, and then right here, you see that right there? See if we can zoom in there. Maybe get a nice little, is it gonna focus for us? Of course not. Right here, that's where that's at. If we can get it to focus. Right here is the drain. So what you're going to want to do is get a little bit of, some weed eater line or whatever, and put it in there. I don't know if mine's been cut or what. So there's a little bit of shit on my finger. That's where it's at. And if you look next to it, get my hand back up here. There's the brake lines running over, of course. And weed eater line. Take that. Right. So just come down, and you're just going to shove it in there. Okay, now on to the next part. Diagnose that you have this issue. You're going to notice that this section of your floorboard is wet. The leak is actually coming from up here. To, fully make sure that this is the problem, you're going to want to take that screw off there, take it off there, swap that back out, take this little screw out. Of course, your seat's going to need to be all the way back for this. Okay, and this kick panel, just kind of push that way, and it pretty much just comes out. And put that there. And the leak will be coming from this sponge right here. As you can see, mine's a little bit still wet. And you can see where it drained down. And that's where the leak was coming from. So, that's how you tell if that is the evap drain. It's clogged. Here's where it leaks from. Yeah, it's definitely still wet. And it leaks down, comes in. And this is only when the AC is on, and if you're unlucky like I am, your AC will just pretty much run all the time for no reason. And you ended up with a terrible mess. And literally no one explained where it was, so it was a nightmare to find. So to put this back on, there's a little latch here. You gotta make sure that that goes on there. This is really hard to do with one hand. So I imagine you could probably quit watching the video right now if you do know what the issue is and you don't really need any assistance diagnosing it. There we go. But if you do need help diagnosing it, you need to know how to get this kick panel back on. It does go over this. It kind of locks in there. So then you take your screw, you want to line it up in there, and you want to kind of hand tighten it a little bit. Just about hand tight will do. And boom. There you go, good as new. Can never tell I was in there. So just to reiterate here, the drain plug is down here, right here. Drain plug, and you're gonna have to take off the turbo heat shield to get to it, I guess. Like so, and kind of slots in there. So it'll focus right there. Little tab on the back of the turbo there. So you just kind of want to put it in, right? I'm doing this so you can see. You want to make sure that that goes on there. Oops, too much. Goodness sake. Screw them in there. And these, I don't know what the torque spec is on them, but we'll just go ahead and get them about a turn tight. Turn tight. Turn tight. And boom, there you go. You're ready to roll. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Anything else you want to see me do with my Saab, let me know. And if you like this video, go ahead and comment down below. And if you want me to get a new toolbox, keep watching my videos and support me. And I'll get a new toolbox. Have a good one.